Hello and welcome to JomezPro's Skins Match 2. We're here at Smuggler's Notch, the beautiful Fox Run course here in Vermont.
We got $5,000 on the line today, 18 holes, $250 a hole. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
Let's get this thing started on the Fox Run Meadows course, 9,000-foot par 62. We've got 18 holes. As Jerm said, $250 per hole. Who do you want to start us off?
I think we should start this one off with, let's go Paige Pierce. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Plano, Texas, we have the highest rated female in the history of disc golf as of today at 980 rating. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the tee, Paige Pierce. Representing Dynamic Discs, of course.
Paige lining up here. Tee shot on the par 4, OB everywhere.
And that is going to be heading down the left side of the fairway, which is a great spot to be.
Perfect. On the left.
Mm-hmm. And that's narrowly avoiding that initial tree there at the corner, which is just fine.
All right, next up from the great state of Arkansas, also at a personal career high rating currently. He was already 1039 before, but he's still 1039. Sixth highest rated player in the world, Kevin Jones. Representing Prodigy Disc.
You're going to be
Wow. If this cuts, I don't know that it's going to.
This looks like it's maybe heading out of bounds.
Oh, the tree is perfect.
Scenario.
The tree, it's rolling back a little, but I think he liked it. It may have held cut. That's a fine spot, though. Fine spot.
All right, third on the tee, we got the German bomber, Simon Lizotte, representing a dynamic player, representing Discmania. Also the sixth highest rated player in the world, 1039 rated. Once again, Simon Lizotte.
Hole one is at even 600. We haven't mentioned that yet. Par 4, OB around the entire kind of fairway area. Almost plays as an island.
And Simon's not a big fan of playing skins. He doesn't really want to be involved early. He wants the money to make a lot of money for a while, and then he wants to do something big later. I don't know.
All right, one player to go, representing Discraft. Brand new, as of today, all-time high for any disc golf player ever, 1059. We got first runner-up, 2019 Canadian National Championship, and five-time world champion, Paul McBeth.
You know, Paul's just not happy about the second place Canadian, but what
Also a roller. This has got the cut.
And these guys are learning.
Will it eventually flip? Will it eventually flip? I don't think so. I think this is going to be OB.
I thought it looked phenomenal. It looked
Hard to
incredible.
tell. It went huge. Simon has elected to re-tee instead of advancing to the drop zone. Horrible play in any other circumstance, but he wants to show this crowd what he's got. And he's going to go OB again, unfortunately.
You just hate to see this early from a player of Simon's caliber. It really is a smart play for these guys to go for the ultra-aggressive roller. It's something you're never going to see in tournament play.
Especially once you see Paige first off the tee in the perfect spot.
Right.
You know she's probably not going to take a roller all the way to the pin, but she is a lock to get up there near the basket and have that putt for the 3 that's going to be enough to push most likely. So it makes sense that these guys would go extra aggressive, also having the energy of the crowd behind them.
You know that in tournament play, you just really don't see yourself going for.
It's just stuff you wish you could do. That's why I love playing in these kind of things. You can really play a different style of golf.
So Kevin Jones will be first with his roller fortunately hitting a tree and landing safe.
I think he's got roughly 250 feet left here.
Kevin giving maybe in a little bit of an aggressive
Solid
run.
shot there. Should
That'll be inside the circle.
bounds.
Paul is calling it provisional here. He's going with his Luna and trying to make the run for this to try to capture that 3, but
Solid shot.
yeah, good shot nonetheless.
With the, assuming Paul, if Paul is out of bounds, Paige with the big drive of the group here. Going with the putter.
Paige is running this right off the
basket.
Oh my
What a
word, that
shot.
was incredibly close.
As if there was any doubt, she came to play. This is a great course for her to show off her skill set. She's going to be in the mix all day today, looking to push some of these skins and also maybe sneak in and get a huge win against these guys if this money can kind of pile up.
So Paul's approach was necessary. His drive was out of bounds, and so we have 15-foot putts for Kevin and an 8-foot putt for Paige. This hole, once again, is worth $250. Kevin's in, and Paige just with a mere formality here if it's happened. So if you're doing the math at home, 250 times 18 holes, that's $4,500. But we've got $5,000 here today, Nate.
Yeah, so I actually put 500 in my back pocket. You and I, sole discretion how that gets handed out. We'll see if somebody does something cool, maybe we throw them a couple bucks. If we want to do a CTP, maybe we do. On to hole 2, par 3, 270. We've got a tunnel shot going up the middle to an elevated basket location. One of the more beautiful holes on the course, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to take an ace, folks, here. I think the players are not going to give up more than you might see a couple people hit trees, but I would be really surprised if we see just one birdie. Kevin up first here. Just inside.
So if these early tee shots don't get up to the green, that's going to open up an opportunity to play a safer birdie shot instead of trying to run to the ace.
Yeah, I mean, Simon's going to get that birdie shot out of the way here.
Yeah, that's looking pretty
Looks
nice.
very nice.
So it's actually kind of a good situation for Paige. If Paul puts one close, then it gives her the green light.
Yes. Big advantage to be last. In this format, especially since it's
This looks a
just...
little turned over right.
Ooh, but catches a tree. That's going to be a long way from the pin. So pressure solidly on Paige now.
Yes. Paige
What a
just ripping this
shot.
down the middle, maybe drifting a bit right, but I think that's all the way clean.
Fantastic. All the pressure. $500 shot there.
Yep.
With ease. Now's where it starts getting fun, folks. Kevin here from 100 feet. Nothing but a run now. And look at that.
And not going to turn over enough. But
Nice power
good
on
effort.
it. Good height.
I think a shot like that goes in. I think that's worth $40.
Sure.
And he's not going to even go see where Simon and Paige are. He's just going to say,
This is
take a
the
look
kind
at this
of-
putt.
Kind of putt Paul lives for. An opportunity to steal their thunder. It appeared that they were the ones that were going to make the push. And, man, he almost connects there from nearly 70.
These are big putts for both of these players. Each one knows that if they make it, that's potentially $500. And the other person, if I don't make this, then that's $500 away from everyone else.
Yeah. They're pretty close, though. Great drives.
They're both parked. And once again,
Paige
Paige is the
again.
one pressing the...
Paige is the sheriff so far.
Yeah.
She's not going to let anyone get away with anything.
So 2 down through 2, Paige. Rest of the card, Simon's like 4 over.
Yeah.
Paul didn't even finish out. Kevin's at least 1 under, assuming he makes his par putt.
Yep. We'll give him that. Yeah.
When somebody wins a skin today, they're going to be winning big money.
Yeah.
But this one's already worth $750. And if there's a hole that we've played so far that's really given the opportunity to win some skins, I think it could be this hole.
Yeah, hole 3's 285, going uphill, a lot of OB long and also right. Again, $750 on the line. That'll tighten you up just a little bit when you're trying to hit this low gap. I think we're going to see players go Mid-range, maybe fairway driver, but I don't even think so with the players we've got here today.
And we've got the hillside where the green is located. It does slope down towards OB, so even a good drive, you never really know the result until you get up over the hill.
Speaking of up and over, I was wrong about the mid-range. He skipped over fairway. He's going straight to distance, and we've got a spike hyzer queued up.
And that is looking really nice. It's just got to play Plinko now.
That's nice.
Oh, that looked great. Another way to know if you're in bounds is if there's spectators up by the green, and there is here, and they're giving some claps. So that tells the card they got to put one close. Paul with an ESP buzz, and this is looking a little bit tight on the left side, but...
Oh, catches some trees. He's going to have a similar distance putt to what he was just faced with on the last hole, I think. Circle 2, perhaps just outside.
And Paige is throwing down her Tina MySpace disc. This is held on just a bit early.
Advantage Simon. Let's see if Kevin has something to say about it. Kevin high in the gap.
Oh, if this is
Drifting.
clean.
Oh, wow.
And it actually does catch one of those birch.
750 on the line, folks. Let's see.
So the only player with claps after the tee is Simon. He's going to be the only player that's even remotely close to the birdie. But Kevin Jones, Paul, they've got outside the circle, maybe outside the circle 2 looks. But this could be our first big money swing.
And it's big already, man. It builds up so fast at 250. This is one of the richest skins games I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, disc golf at $5,000. It's pretty exciting.
What's his circle 1 percentage?
Paige inquiring as to Simon's circle 1 percentage as she lines up this forehand. That's smart play. Forehand. Oh my
Paige
God.
running it up, showcasing the
close.
backhand and forehand ability. That flashed the chains and made the camera guy jump out of the way.
Neither Kevin or Paul inside circle 2 here.
No, but
Simon
is right
inside circle 1.
25 feet away. This is a great event for players to kind of talk a little bit of trash and get away with it.
Absolutely.
Kevin just missing off to the left. Paul's really got all the pressure here. He's got to make this count.
Should we give Paul $20 if he hits this?
Yeah, it's a $20 putt.
This is $20.
Paul's putt is sailing wide.
Should we give Simon $750 if he makes this?
I think we should give $750 to Simon.
I feel like
if he
we
makes
have
this.
to almost.
Yeah,
It's almost like that's the rules of what we're doing today. And it's home.
in the basket.
$750 for Simon Lizotte. 3 skins, 1. We got to find our money man.
And that right there is a big load of relief off of Simon's shoulders. You think about playing a skins match, and there's so much money available.
We're looking for the money man.
Oh, the money man. Here he is.
$750, please.
Tournament director Jeff Spring and the new.
Come on, yeah, come on over. We'll count it out for you.
There's 7.
7.
I'll give him the 7. You give him
Okay,
the
I'll
50.
give him 50.
Who do you like more?
You.
Yeah, here you
Wow,
go. $700
okay,
for you.
that's going in the
And
back.
$50 in Nate's pocket.
Nice job,
Oh, he actually
Simon.
gives it
3
to Simon.
skins, $750 in the lead. Simon Lizotte, big win. 3 skins in the book, $750 on to hole 4, 620-foot par 4. As we look out over it, this rough has really grown up on the right side. You've got a very skinny alley of inbounds area, and most of these players are probably going to cut the corner, try to find that second landing zone, and then you've got to cross to a kind of a little elevated green.
Yeah, it's a difficult hole. If you don't get off the tee, you're going to be going out of bounds maybe really early, like directly off the tee if you don't clear into that second blind landing zone. The only inviting gap is this tunnel way here, but not many players are going to be going for that. So it'd be interesting to see if anybody tries to go for anything big. But no matter what, it's a 2-shot hole. Unless someone throws one in, it's probably going to be pushed to hole 5.
Let's do it. I got money to give away.
Yeah, it's kind of like heavy, so.
Putting's been boring. Who likes long putts? $50 first putt outside circle 1. I don't care who makes it.
And Paul's going big Anheuser option. And as long as that doesn't catch any of the bush. Oh, yeah, that is out into the middle.
He's outside
He is
circle
safe.
1, and you know he's happy about that. He doesn't want to be in circle 1 right now.
That is crazy.
That's
He is
a monster.
low ceiling down the tunnel, late turn.
Page with a more traditional look, but is this going to hyzer too much?
I got a little bit of a favorable tap, but I think it's going to
gonna
hyzer
get
back
inbounds.
OB.
We'll see.
Kevin Jones going with a lavender D1, I believe. This is
Should be hyzering back really nice.
that is going to be just fine.
Fantastic spot.
Crowd seems to like it up there. Simon is going
unleashes.
for, what is he? Is he attempting for an eagle?
He has to be.
That is,
Massive drive. I think
did-
that's in.
I don't even, the spectators up there might be confused. We're confused. That was farther than any shot I've ever seen attempted on this hole. That was absolutely insane. Sir, excuse me. Do you watch JomezPro online?
Absolutely every day, 7 days a week.
Too much.
Really?
Yeah, every day.
Are you
like
a big
that.
YouTube commenter?
I occasionally comment when I feel the comment above mine's unjust, yeah.
Okay, well, here's the deal. How about we give you $20 to say something nice about us online?
When this video drops.
When this video drops, top comment, most likes, I'll comment.
Yeah,
for
say
you.
something nice about us.
All right, I will. Big
Thanks,
thanks,
dude.
Thank you.
No problem.
Paige was
Paige.
OB.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
she absolutely parks it, so the 4 is guaranteed now. Great shot from Paige and effort
Almost-
at the 3.
That was almost the first outside the circle putt.
That would have been $50.
That would have been worth
We
more
might, I
than 50.
might even throw a little bonus
No,
in
there's
there
a-
if you
there's a
can
big
do
bonus.
that. Kevin, forehand.
That is
That's
looking really close as well.
parked.
2
That's
shots
parked.
that have hit the grass inside the circles. And if you ever want to see a maximized drive,
Yeah,
ladies
you,
and gentlemen.
You want to know your landing zones. And
this is insane.
this is just 500 to the tip.
And
Going with the
Paul,
zone.
Can it be 3 players
He's
in a row
trying to
inside
put
the
it-
grass?
Oh, and he's
3.
inside circle 1. What a disaster for Paul.
Sky God.
That's not Sky God.
I'm calling you the Sky God.
Simon
Oh,
going outside the circle
a
here.
smart play.
I don't know that this is going to, I don't know.
We've rescinded our $50
I don't know
bounty.
that this is going to get him anything.
No.
And
And
that is
actually-
karma. That's karma for you. You can't cheat, Big Sexy. You cannot cheat them. They're too smart.
We have the power to not give them any money. In fact, is it too late to take back the $750?
Yeah, we might have to penalize him.
Kevin, the first
There
one in
we
for
go.
birdie.
Nice
And-
birdie 3.
And just as we called before, there will be a push skin to hole 5.
500 riding to hole 5. Push on hole 4. That means we're coming here to hole 5 with $500 on the line. 445-foot par 3. Downhill with the water in play. OB everywhere.
Yep.
This is a great place to get aggressive. You get one parked here. I could see that being the only birdie. It's a really hard hole to get in there close.
It's a hard hole to birdie, but all these players can go that spike hyzer option.
Yeah.
There's also the low play through the tunnel gap. I think we should go for a $20 CTP here. What do you think?
Let's see what the fans think.
Okay.
Let's do. What do you guys think? $20 CTP here. Let's give
20?
20. We'll give
All right.
$20 to close.
$20
$20 the
CTP?
closest. You don't want it? Okay. Well, that's a $10 bonus for each of us.
Paige first up, going for the wide high.
What
This
a
is looking
shot.
incredible. Yeah.
Fantastic shot from Paige.
And that might have been a smart shot, too, because I think it may have been just outside the circle.
Yeah, if she can put that 34 feet, win the CTP, hit the putt.
$70 in your pocket.
She's a rich woman. Kevin Jones.
He's going with the high, wide hyzer.
Hyzer, is it too high?
Needs to drop quick. If it drops now,
I
oh
think
yeah,
he stuck it, folks.
we've got a new CTP. Simon surprisingly going for the high hyzer. I thought he was going to try going for a roller or something, but surprising me once again.
That's a nice
And
shot as
that
well.
is also outside the circle. Simon's been really going for this outside the circle putt thing, and if he's dishonest one more time about it, we're gonna have to start docking points.
Yeah, absolutely. Docking dollars.
Paul
Low
going
line
the
for Paul.
straight line. This is looking really nice as well.
Little short.
Oh,
We'll see.
I think Paul has given up on the CTP. I think he's trying to go for the. He's going for the 50. You think he's the best player in the best player in the world because he hates money? You're wrong. Kevin's kind of eliminated that because Kevin is definitely
he's in
inside
there.
the circle.
He's in there.
First up, we've got Paige Pierce, and she has got a great opportunity to be the first one.
circle, folks.
She's the only one outside the circle.
I'm gonna see if I can get 50 ready.
Oh, just off the left,
just.
and then she's decided to give up on the hole, and she's putted again.
Oh, look at Paul here inside the circle. Unfortunately,
Paul's
he's
in for
home.
the birdie. We've got
We
some
got a
CTP
judgment on this
business to
CTP.
sort out because it could be Simon based on. It is not a push, Paul. That is not how this works. We're gonna walk this one off.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
Don't you just want to decide?
All right, that's 17 steps of 17 of my feet. This is close, folks.
This is boring TV right here.
16, 17, 18, 19. It's 19. Simon's 17. But the thing is, Simon said just a minute ago that he liked you more than he liked me. Looks like Kevin Jones has earned himself a $20 CTP just based on personal bias.
Wow! Congratulations, Kevin.
Kevin is in, and he has earned himself a $20 bias CTP just like that. You can still make it, but
yeah.
no one really.
It's in.
You're right. I should just.
He's giving it back. He's giving it to him.
All right, we're through 5 holes. We've got 2 skins pushed right now. Once again, we've got a $750 skin. We're on hole 6.
It's honestly, it's too easy. It's going to take an ace. These guys are going to be absolutely running this shot a little bit out of bounds. It's just a short hole. We're going to see Kevin up first with the forehand.
That's going to be coming up short for the ace, but there's one guaranteed birdie.
That's a birdie.
Walking to the tee, we did tell these players there's a $100 ace bounty. Unless Simon does it, in which case it'll push over to the next ace.
Try to ace it and go OB right. Simon's looking at the hyzer that doesn't exist.
Wait a sec.
And this man
No, I'm gonna throw.
turnover.
It exists if you believe it existed. There's actually no hyzer. It's definitely possible though.
These players are on the tee having a good time laughing, and it doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth. This is a serious event, and these guys are out here goofing off. There's $750 on the line right now.
I think Simon's about to goof off.
Simon has gone spike hyzer.
This is attacking the commentary position.
Once again, personal attacks towards us will not be tolerated. I don't know what Simon is thinking right now, but he's out of the competition
Technically,
again.
he did say he likes me better. I have no reason to be angry.
He attacked you by saying that he liked me better first.
Oh, but he was joking.
And Paul has no...
Forehand, gonna
that
be in or
was
out?
a legit ace run.
I couldn't
But
tell
he
if
is
it stayed in or out.
It is a bit boring, yes.
Page with the backhand turnover.
Oh man! And if Paul,
That's rolled decent, but honestly,
Okay.
they're not as
Oh.
close as I thought.
once again Paige playing smart outside the
golf.
circle, giving herself a chance for $50. Well, I don't want to call it a guaranteed birdie for Kevin yet. He's still at that 25-foot range, and it is a slightly elevated basket. But the one interesting thing that we have is Paige stepping up here, 35, 36 feet away. Let's mark your lie real quick.
You can.
Oh, Simon, actually.
He wants to steal it. He can steal it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I thought he did it.
That was close. That was close. We got to be quick because if she misses this, we can't let her. Yeah, that looks just fine. If she misses this, we can't let her get away with the money.
Oh,
There we
she
go.
calls got it. But she did not pick. Oh, we'll pick it up
We'll
for her.
scoop it up for her. That's Paige. First big putt of the day. $50 richer.
And Kevin is in for his birdie. That means for the first time today, we are going to have a $1,000 hole. And what a more fitting hole than hole 7 out here at Fox Run Meadows. One of the most iconic holes on the course, if not the entire state of Vermont. And certainly one of the more memorable holes on the entire Disc Golf Pro Tour.
Hole 7, 1,225-foot par 5 through the fields, over the creek, all the way down. $1,000 on the line here. See if these guys can stay in bounds. If they can, I think we might see a push. I don't expect a 3, but
Yep.
it's been done before. Let's see if anybody goes after it.
I've seen Calvin Heiberg do it last year on this hole. Destroyer, 10-foot putt. These guys have got all the Calvin Heiberg power in the world. They could do it too. This is the opportunity to do it. This hole's worth essentially $1 a foot. Pretty incredible.
Simon,
First up.
monster drive. Can this flex?
Oh, it's flexing. It's flexing. This is looking
That is
absolutely
insane
unbelievable.
distance.
We just saw a 650, maybe even further shot. We've got a tailwind
That
downhill.
was huge.
That could have been pushing 700.
The 3 might be really in play now.
Paul having to maybe adjust his
Look
game
at
plan after
this.
seeing that, and this is just as good. If this doesn't fade
Oh,
out
it's
of bounds
fading
left,
a little quick.
and
I think we see claps. We see claps.
Wow, that is in bounds too. I think the average distance on these two drives has been over 600 feet.
Unreal.
Kevin going for the hyzer flip play, and this is standing up nicely. Incredible commitment to that line.
And
That's just a
sticks.
great play. Not necessarily
Fantastic.
in the 3 range unless he throws one in on this second or third shot.
You might be right about that. The tailwind picks up a little for Paige, and she turns it. Sit. They're clapping.
Oh, they love it. We've got
Wonderful.
4 safe drives on hole 7.
Gosh, without a doubt, the best 4 drives ever thrown
Yeah,
on this hole.
There's never been more distance cut off after the tee than what we've just seen. No one out of bounds. Everyone in good position to pick up the. This hole was averaging over a 6, I believe.
I'm shocked at the level of aggression that no one went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about skins is that you can go for those shots, but you can also do them in a way that you're not restricted from the fear of OB.
Yeah.
If it goes out of bounds, so what? You got 3 other guys, or 3 other players, I should say, in this event, that are going to be able to pick up and hopefully push the birdie to the next hole and give yourself an opportunity later on. Paige's
Great
second.
opportunity to see Paige's power.
And this is great. She didn't like it out of her hand, but that's absolutely perfect.
That's a low golf shot, 420 feet, I think. That was a bomb. And
Kevin's just playing
This is
his-
Kevin saying, go ahead and 3 it, boys.
Yeah, he's just playing his normal tournament play, putting himself, and I like the play because if these guys do get ultra aggressive trying to go for the 3 and they go out of bounds, they're looking at 5 at best. And if Kevin's just pitching his way up the fairway, I mean, him and Paige are in great position right now for the birdie 4.
Jump on $1,000 maybe. Let's see what Paul does here. I mean, I think he's got to go for the pin. Paul with the crush. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's looking really good.
That looks pin deep.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely looking at least one putt for 3.
If this hole pushes with 3s, I don't know anything anymore. Low.
Simon has turned it over.
It's not flexing.
And
It's
has
got a good
skipped.
skip.
I don't know what Simon hit.
Somehow.
Must have hit a moose antler found on the ground out here or something, but that skipped forward. Simon's going to be looking at a putt for eagle as well. This one's going to be from circle 2, maybe even outside circle 2.
I even think outside circle 2.
But there's going to be a good look for something special here to be caught on camera. I don't think we've definitely never seen a 3 on this hole on camera before.
No.
All right. So Kevin has lined up a shot with his sight and it says 106 yards or meters.
Still in with a chance here. Needs a little more flip.
It's not going to flip all the way.
It's a great shot.
It is a really good shot for golf, but word is in that Paul McBeth is indeed inside circle 1. We are going to see a putt for that elusive 3.
I don't even understand it. 1,225 feet.
It's big bucks. Big bucks are in line. That's when big boys come out to play.
You might be right.
Page not holding anything back. This one's going to drift a bit right. I like the height on it. I like the aggressiveness. That has gone out of bounds, I believe.
Simon Lizotte, 80 feet away, maybe 85, for the 3.
This is a have-to-make situation.
It's a good effort.
Wow. I don't even know how it didn't draw metal. That was an incredible bid. Drifted it out right the entire way, just fading behind the basket. But Paul McBeth, with $1,000 on line, he is at 31 feet inside the circle. Paul McBeth.
Unbelievable.
On camera, in front of everyone, for $1,000. He waves to his competitors as he goes to the basket, takes out $1,000 worth of 3. Daddy Fat Stacks McBeth.
Let's go, Mike. We got to saddle up and ride here. We got to get over to Paul.
Word has it that you have just taken a 3 on the hole 7.
You ever done that before?
1,220 feet.
You guys not watching?
You ever done that? Well, I was doing some other stuff, but I came back and they told me you made 3.
Yeah.
Well, here's $1,000 for it.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy yourself.
Well done, sir.
That was incredible.
Do that again. That was great.
I never want to try again.
Unfortunately for Paul, we were about to say something about a $100 first eagle bounty. We never made it official. And guess what?
We could set it up now.
Yeah, we can set it
We
up
should
now.
tell the players.
Yeah, we'll tell them. But as for now, he gets $1,000. I think that's probably good enough for him.
Yeah, that's definitely good enough.
What do you think is more important to him, the memory of the 3 or the $1,000?
The memory. They're priceless. All right, as we saw Paul clean out the piggy bank, we're back to 250 here on hole 8, 675 feet, going slightly uphill the whole way, so it plays much longer than that. Our players are going to try to get as right as they can off the tee, then throw that last shot up to a pretty tight green and see if they can get a 3.
This is certainly another hole that we could see $250 go. This is a score separating hole, and skins can definitely be won in this hole.
I agree.
First up is Paul McBeth, as I call him Moneybags now. He's going for the big high turnover, and that's holding pretty well. As long as that doesn't, that's in good
a great
position.
Spot.
Paige Pierce up second. And Paige played that hole so well, and just
Get under there.
unfortunately, or fortunately, she has gone through everything and is safe around the corner.
I think she's got a chance too. Of a big shot from there. She might be able to get herself a putt. See if anybody can get out past where Paul put it. Kevin with a really aggressive line here. If this could flex.
promise.
It is over everything, but it is turned over
I
too
think
much.
it's out. We'll see. There's a paint line over there. Could be possible that he caught a piece of it.
Simon also going ultra aggressive.
Is this going to fade out left?
This is holding, but
Is
it's
this
fading
gonna
left.
fade left? I can't tell. It's
Oh my
safe.
gosh. No one in the history
Massive.
of this course has ever thrown the fairway the way it's shaped with a full S. We've seen S shots, but we've never seen him actually take the line of the fairway.
Unbelievable distance.
Huge shot. Simon's going to have a putter approach from there, it looks like.
Oh, it's out.
It's, out.
It's clearly
Yeah.
out.
Kevin Jones
Unfortunately.
is
We're
out
gonna
of
have to get
bounds
out of
and
Page's way here. Paige Pierce,
it's too far.
full crush here. It's got speed, folks. It's got turn.
This is an incredible shot from
Great
Paige.
shot. That's
That
going to
puts
set
her
up a
in-
chance.
Yeah, she'll be able to give it a run from there from maybe 100 feet, maybe inside.
This is big. Big distance. I'm surprised kind of to see it, but he gets some turnover on it.
Yep.
Well, it might have had the distance, but it's going to be out of bounds.
Going out of
Scattering the fans. Okay.
big forehand, it is. Paul leaning into it, putting heavy turn, and that's going to be hyzering towards the pin. If that doesn't skip,
Fantastic shot. That should be in circle one.
that is such a far side arm to trust it with that much power.
Perhaps the first player ever to go mid-range on the second.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go putter, honestly. It's
Wow, he's left himself a little bit
yeah.
of meat on the bone. He's going to have a edge of circle putt. Paige, you want $20 if you make this?
Yeah.
Cool with me.
Sweet. No, turn it over.
Good bid from 80 feet.
Simon
Great
Lizotte. That's a big
putt.
putt. Really big putt. Huge drive. Paige definitely appreciates it, knowing how difficult hole 9 can be. And that is a hole that anyone can pick up and get the birdie on, and it will be worth $500.
All right, a push there on hole 8. 500 on the line now on 9. 435 going down the hill, par 3. All our players can reach this one. It's the last hole, the front 9. We're going to do a $100 CTP right here on hole 9.
It's a hole we can all see these players reach. And like we said on the previous hole, this is a hole that really $500 could be swung quickly with a birdie on this one.
You're right about that. Kevin up first. Mid-range in his hand, but he has a driver as well on the tee with him. Looks like he's confident in the mid-range play. .435 downhill. He's worried about the turn, and it is a little much.
Needs
It
the
might.
kick.
Oh, it tried to kick him a little bit.
I don't think he stayed in bounds.
I don't think so either.
That shot doesn't count.
Paige Pierce doesn't like it.
It's going to fade a bit left.
Is it going to be
early.
too high up the hill?
There is some
It
safety
could
pockets
maybe
up there, but
roll.
and they're saying safe.
They say safe, so
inbounds.
that's in the lead for the $50 CTP.
I won't even comment on this
Wow.
until he throws it.
Up there, roller angle. Should work.
It was a $100 CTP. I misspoke earlier. We have a $100 CTP. Simon, not really interested in that at all.
Well,
As he's going,
oh
or is he?
my
Is he
God.
interested? I don't think
What
it's going to
on
reach
earth?
it. It might be closer than Paige. It might actually be closer than Paige.
excuse me, I'm
Insane.
out of words for a little while.
Insane shot.
All right. Paul going with a Luna. Of course, it's 435 feet, so let's go with a putter.
And this is
And-
very straight.
Yeah, I don't know why this wouldn't be
It
inside the
looks
circle. That's
like
incredible.
it's going to be $100. He's going to be $100 richer there and
Yeah.
have a good chance to take 500 more with a big putt.
One of the things we didn't mention, though, is that if Paul misses the putt, he has to give the $100 back to us.
Oh, that is brutal. Paige, just inside circle 2 here.
This is worth $20, I believe. If she makes this.
Okay.
Paige, drawing medal, but short.
Oh, Kevin's not going to putt?
Yep. And Paul McBeth has earned the $100 CTP.
We can mark his live for him after Simon putts.
That is a huge putt, pushing
putt there.
another hole. Well, actually, this could be a skin 1.
You need this marked?
No, can we hold this while I put?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I can put this in my back pocket. No sweat. That's a good deal for me. And Paul
Just
strikes.
Cool as the other side of the pillow.
Put this with that.
Adding $100 to his already $1,000 fat stack. That is going to push another $250 to hole 10.
All right, 9 holes in the books. Paul McBeth with the early lead, but still over half the money left to give away. We've got 9 more holes out here at Fox Run Meadows.
We've got a lot of bounties to give away, too.
That's right, my back pocket is still pretty heavy. Come back and join us for the back 9.